Hi there, hello, how are you? I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. Are you ready to be confused all how? Do you know how last month I was telling you, maybe you missed that, Ipsy and BoxyCharm finally merged, they became one, and we were supposed to have like these different Ipsy levels, these different Boxy levels. They were getting rid of another level, turning it into some icon box, it's quarterly thing. And this month, April, is the very first month that we get to check it out and see what it's all about. But I got my package, I do get it in PR, they just ship it out to me. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I've been subscribed to Ipsy for probably a decade. I just canceled my subscription, not because I was dissatisfied, but because I just simply had too much. Clutter gets me very overwhelmed, which is why we're here on the elevated home decluttering and cleaning up our house so that we have like a good, happy mindset while we're living in this space. So it kind of needed to go. There was no drama about it. However, I feel like there is going to be drama about this because my BoxyCharm came in an Ipsybox and now I'm as confused as everybody else. I thought I knew what I was talking about last month, but now, before we jump into all of that today, though, we do have a quick word from today's sponsor, Filters Fast. Honest answers only. When was the last time you changed your furnace/AC filter? It's been a while, hasn't it? Like most adults just trying to make it through their normal day-to-day, you likely have not added this insanely important routine to your task list. Well, no worries. Filters Fast has made it easy. First things first, head on over to your furnace and find that filter. It's usually found between two air tube looking things, like here. Yoink it out and note down the size. Next, head on over to filtersfast.com, select air filters, and then you're gonna search for your size. Filters Fast carries thousands of filters by top name brands, but even better, they have their own in-house factory making higher quality filters at a lower cost, in turn giving you more for less. They can even make custom sizes, guaranteeing that they will have the exact filter that you need. They're here. Once you place your order, your filters will arrive fast, because that's the name, Filters Fast. We ordered the Filters Fast brand and have a year's supply on deck, ready to go. This air filter is a higher quality than you would expect, considering it is budget in comparison to top brands. It has the cardboard grid and the metal grid to prevent it from bending or billowing. It's gonna keep its structure and it's actually going to do a good job filtering. Let's go install it. Did you know you're supposed to change out your furnace filter every 3 months? Although there are some factors that will alter that frequency, such as how many humans or pets you have in your home and what the environment is like in your area. We have 4 humans and 1 dog. We live in a cleaner air environment than say like polluted California or super dusty Arizona, but I do have seasonal allergies. So we feel best when we swap out our furnace filter every 2 months. Swapping out your furnace filter regularly improves the efficiency of your furnace, which means less repairs and lower energy bills caused from dirty air restricted filters. You may even notice that your house is a lot cleaner as less dust and dander settles on all of your flat surfaces. And if you suffer from constant headaches, congestion, and allergies, your dirty air filter may be to blame. All I'm saying is it isn't just a stupid, useless task that costs you money. It's actually important. It's important to your house, it's important to your health, and it's important to your wallet. And I care about you. So thank you, Filters Fast, also for caring about all of us. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. I will have a link and some additional ways in which you can save some money down in the description box and in the pinned comment. Now let's get back to the disaster that is the Ipsy BoxyCharm takeover. Let's jump into the Ipsy Glam Bag first, because I did see that that came separately in here in its own little bag. I am using a new camera today. It's not a new camera, it's my vlogging camera. I usually use this outside, like in the car downstairs when I'm filming something downstairs, but I realized that I hated my camera that I was using here. It was making everything really brown and I couldn't figure out how to change the lighting on it. And I thought that I could figure out the settings and then I couldn't, and then I messed it up even more. So then here we are. So here's our Ipsy Glam Bag. It did still come in a bag. I do know one of the things with the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus was that they were no longer going to have a bag for it, which I think most of us are totally fine with, because these, while they are cute, you can only have so many uses for a bag exactly this size. It is $15 per month. I think that's all said and done, shipping, taxes, whatever kind of weird shipping and handling fee they add onto it. You're going to get 5 deluxe-sized sample size, 2 potentially full-size items in the Ipsy Glam Bag, and you are going to get to choose 1 item. It is based on a beauty profile. It is also supposed to have a value of $50 or more, which it depends on how you do your math. So the first thing we have in here is from the POREfessional. Is this like Benefit? The POREfessional Good Cleanup Pore Purifying Foaming Cleanser. Yes, from Benefit. It is a sample size item, but it does say that it's a mousse. The stuff that I'm using right now, I absolutely hate. It doesn't foam up at all, so I feel like it's not cleaning my face at all. And I know that that's not an indicator to your face being clean, but my face, it doesn't feel clean. I have had breakouts on my neck and on like the side of my face and on my forehead over the course of this last month, and that other cleanser is just not doing it. I'm excited for this. It's a clear jelly soap. There's nothing exciting to look at. I will put the total value on the screen so you can see if we did actually hit that $50 mark. The next thing in here is from Goldfaden MD. It's the Plant Profusion Energetic Eye Cream. Another thing I'm obsessed with. I freaking love eye cream so much. If I don't put any other, oh damn it. It doesn't really have a smell. It just kind of smells clean. That's it though. It's a cream. If you have oily skin or you tend to get those dots, those texture dots right underneath your eyes, switch away from a cream. I swear to you, when I was getting like so much texture and dots under here, I didn't realize it was that fine skin literally getting clogged up with eye cream. Go with an eye gel. That is primarily for us oily skin babes. So next up we have, is this a little mini mascara? It is from Real Her Length Volumizing Mascara. I have my particular mascara that I love, so I'm not gonna open it up just for the sake of opening it because I'm not gonna try it. I'm sure it's great, but I'm gonna give it away. We have a Shades by Shan The Gel eyeliner. This could be deemed a full-size item, I'm sure. Can we not get anything else? It is black. I do love a black eyeliner, especially something like this. I feel like I could use, I get my waterline up there, that this would be something that would be helpful. And then there's one last thing in here, which is in a pretty big box. Also, this is by Grown Alchemist. This is very expensive. It's super duper expensive brand. It's certified toxic free, 100% natural, a new evolution of healthy, scientifically advanced formulations, the biology of beautiful skin. That whole, everything about that paragraph made no sense. It has like vanilla and orange in it. I wonder if it smells pretty good. It is a hand cream. It's like the perfect size little hand cream tube for your car or your purse. Very medicinal feeling. I don't need anything else on that hand. I don't love a foil tube. I'm a freaking disaster with it. It's got a citrusy, like I don't smell the vanilla at all, but I do smell the orange citrus in it. And it feels very nice. Okay, all right, so that was the Glam Bag. That didn't change. Nothing about it changed. It stayed exactly the same. Now, this is where the change happened. That's very confusing. If you have BoxyCharm, no, you don't. It's called BoxyCharm, but it's actually the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and that's where I got hella confused, because this box came and I was like, I thought I was supposed to get an Ipsy and a BoxyCharm. I wanted to compare them side by side. I thought the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, the BoxyCharm base box is like the same price as the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, or they're very comparable to each other in what you can get. But when I logged onto the site, there were 3 tabs. It said Glam Bag, BoxyCharm, and Icon Box. Glam Bag, what we just opened, exactly the same. BoxyCharm, when you hit that tab, it's an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus box. I reached out to my little connection over there that deals with us influencers, asking if I should be waiting for the BoxyCharm to come separately, and her exact words were, "Hi Chrissy, Glam Bag Plus is now BoxyCharm. Creators will receive 5 sample size products for the Glam Bag and 5 full size products for BoxyCharm, and it'll arrive in the larger Ipsy box." To me, how this all sounds is that we want to make it seem like Ipsy took BoxyCharm and they partnered up and now they're a perfect marriage in heaven and everybody gets their BoxyCharms and everybody gets their Ipsys and we're all happy. But if you loved BoxyCharm, I kind of have a feeling that it is no more, because it is just 5 full-size beauty products valued at about $120 or $125 or more in an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus box, and you get 3 choices. So it's an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. I have not heard any drama about it. I do not know if they shut down BoxyCharm headquarters, what they did with all those employees, if it is in fact another Ipsy location, if they are in fact going to change these to BoxyCharm boxes and they just didn't have them in time. Okay, so let's break into this and see if it feels more like a BoxyCharm. I feel like BoxyCharm and Ipsy did have 2 different kind of vibes, albeit so slightly. BoxyCharm felt more mature or more like, not like a professional make, not that, you know what I mean. Ipsycharm felt more fun and playful and maybe younger or youthful than BoxyCharm did, but now, I don't know. Anything is possible is the April 2023 theme. A new season is bound to welcome some amazing changes for us and for you, while we're bringing the best of Ipsy and BoxyCharm together under Ipsy to create the ultimate beauty membership. I think that we're just calling BoxyCharm Ipsy Glam Bag Plus now. Get ready to embrace all the new possibilities this spring has to offer, making more thoughtful, sustainable beauty choices, which is apparently where this came from. First thing that we have in here is from Ciate London, and it is the Smiley Lip Mask. This, I freaking hope it has the smiley on it. That would be so cute. Yes! Look at how cute this lip balm container is. Shut up. It's giving me every 90s fantasy that I wanted. It's pretty stiff. That is not like the Laneige sleeping lip mask. I think that this is lemon. Yeah. Oh, I love that. I feel like we're off to a really good start. Next up, we have something in here from Drunk Elephant. This is called the Eau Bleuce Rosy Drops. Fortify and blush, omega fatty acids. I don't know, it could be, I think it's actually blush. I thought Drunk Elephant was straight up skincare only, but it says fortify and blush. Cute little container, love that. No, twist it. It's a blush. I think it's a blush. I think it's supposed to be a blush. Dab a tiny bit, that's probably way too much, of Eau Bleuce onto your cheeks or add a drop or two to your serum, cream, or oil for an all over rosy wash of color. I don't know anybody that wants to be rosy all over, but okay. That's the color. I don't know how I feel about it. It does feel like a moussey texture. It does kind of feel very pink. I guess it is supposed to be blush. There is something so exciting that I seen here. I'm gonna save that for last. Let's go to this thing next. This is from Neen and it's called the Pretty Shiny Cream Highlighter. A lot of jumping into spring is not putting foundation and powder and stuff all over your face and instead making your face look all dewy and glowy and shiny naturally with all these cream type products that I never can do because I'm so damn oily. We are gonna break into this. This is like that Grown Alchemist. You have to punch it. I think the color is called Meta, M-E-T-T-A, and that is straight liquid gold. I wouldn't even put that on my face. That's a body highlight. I'm gonna bring this to Florida and if I can get a tan that warrants me using this much gold on my body, bitch, you're gonna see it all over my body. I'm gonna have it on my collarbones, on my shoulders. I'm gonna be a glowy queen. Two things left in here. Is supposed to have a value of $125 or more because I believe BoxyCharm was $125 plus value and Ipsy Glam Bag Plus was $120 value. I'm curious if the difference is $5 more in value. I'm pretty sure they did not change the price on it. I believe it's still $30 all in. I will put the details down below so that I'm not totally telling you the wrong thing. Next up, we have something in here from Purelisse. This is the Yuzu and Orange Exfoliator. I'm losing my voice. I don't understand why I'm losing my voice. This is an exfoliator. So it's a brightening exfoliator that's packed with ingredients your skin will love for a plump and healthy glow. Okay, so far what we've seen come out of the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, does this feel like a BoxyCharm to you or does it just feel like an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus to you? I would say it does feel a little bit more like a BoxyCharm so far because in Ipsy, we generally see more indie type brands or something that you might not recognize. So far, everything that's come out of here, well, no, the Neen I've never heard of. So maybe this is an indie brand, but Purelisse, Drunk Elephant, and Ciate London, those are pretty well-known brands. Now there's one last thing in this box, which is making me feel like it just pushed it into BoxyCharm territory because I have a pretty garbage memory and I don't think I've ever seen anything from this brand in the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. I've only ever gotten anything from Natasha Denona in a BoxyCharm. What are we doing here? I still don't know. I'm still confused. This is such a gorgeous palette. It's 5 shades. It's one of the mini bar palettes. These usually retail for, I think the cheapest like $25. The most expensive, I think they're usually around $50 for just the 5 shades, like $49. I would use that in my crease. This would be maybe center lid or outer corner. Definitely a little warmer than I was expecting it to be. This for sure an outer corner. And then we have 2, this bronzier one feels a little bit chunkier where this one feels a little bit smoother. So I think we'll have like more of a shimmer and more of like a glitter. Those be the shades. I will be giving this a try tomorrow for a full look. So is it BoxyCharm? Is it Ipsy? I kind of wish that if they were going to keep a BoxyCharm that it would have came in a BoxyCharm box, that the picture on the website would be a BoxyCharm box, that you would still very much have Boxy vibes and not Ipsy vibes. The Ipsy packaging is what's totally throwing me off. That's what's making me believe that instead of actually partnering with and combining forces with BoxyCharm, that they really just swallowed up BoxyCharm and decided to call them Ipsy. I don't know. Now there is another level above this one called the Icon box. Now last month when I was going through all the details, I was under the impression that the Bailey Sarian box was the last Ipsy Glam Bag exit. It was just being discontinued for forever because we were going to get the BoxyCharm Icon box and I didn't really know much about BoxyCharm. It's been a long time since I've been subscribed to them. Also not for dramatic reasons, just too much. But the icon box is the Ipsy Glam Bag X, because literally on the website it says, upgrade your box to score 8 full-size products curated by beauty's biggest celebs, which was the X part of the Glam Bag X, was like in collaboration. X Bailey Sarian, X Khloe Kardashian did it. And it's also supposed to have value up to $350, and it comes out quarterly, so every 3 months you're going to get it. I will get a box next month in May, and it is still, just like the Ipsy Glam Bag X, an upgrade to your current box. So whether you get the Ipsy Glam Bag or the BoxyCharm / Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, one of those would be upgraded to the icon box in that month, starting in May. So May, June, July, August, November, and February would be the time that you would get charged more, and I believe that's $60 or $65. I don't know. I'll put the details down below. Thank you all so damn much for being here. Also, a big thank you to our sponsor, Filters Fast. Be sure to check them out down below if you want to save yourself some time and the hassle of trying to remember that you're supposed to change that furnace filter out every once in a while. They have every filter you will ever need. They're also the ones that supply me with my refrigerator filter. So thank you so much, Filters Fast. Huge shout out to all my patrons for making videos like this possible, to Ipsy / BoxyCharm / Ipsy for sending this PR my way, and all of you for being here. Please consider hitting subscribe before you leave. I truly, truly, truly do appreciate it. I love you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, don't forget to tell me if we like this. Do we like this? Is this a better camera? Is this a better lens? Maybe I just need this lens on the other camera. I don't know.